Does everybody have?
Okay.
Nancy just said recording in progress, so should be. I don't know if that's on me or you, but we'll figure it out. Does everybody have 2 blocks? So we're good. 2 blocks. Great. All right. Anybody else stiff on this cold morning besides me? So just come to a comfortable seat on your mat. With your legs crossed or any way that feels good to you. You can always sit on something. I just chose not to this morning. And just close your eyes, wiggle around a little bit. Make sure you can feel your sits bones on your mat. Arch your back forward a little bit, almost like you're lifting your heart a little bit. And you're just having that little bit of rotation, tilt in your pelvis. And then shrug your shoulders up to your ears, hold them there for just a moment, and then roll them back and down your spine, and just kind of press them down like you're trying to reach your elbows towards the floor. Feel that compression there. And then relax your shoulders and your arms. Palms face down for grounding. Palms face up towards the sky to receive good energy from the universe. Softening the eyes, gaze looking down or closing the eyes altogether. And then from your sits bones, scan your spine, your lower back, and scan your spine all the way up towards your head and lengthen through the rib cage. If you can sort of feel the imaginary feel of your ribs kind of separating a little bit as you're sitting tall. And then when you get to your chest, just a very slight lifting the heart towards the sky, lowering the shoulders at the same time and relaxing the shoulders. And the head is in just neutral position here. And just scan your body for a moment and notice whatever it is you notice. Maybe you grew taller. And then soften where you can. If anything is pinchy or hurts or feels strained, just make a slight adjustment so that you can sit here for a few moments in stillness. And then take a very slow and deep breath in through your nose. Hold the breath at the top. And then open your mouth and slowly let it out. Very long. Feel your ribs settle. Feel how your belly naturally pulls in towards your spine. Squeeze all the air out at the bottom of the exhale. And then just let your breath go. Taking in a normal breath. And a normal exhale. And then once again, take a deep and slow breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top of the inhale. Open your mouth and slowly let it out, feeling the compression of your body, of your tummy, holding that breath out at the bottom of the exhale. And then release your belly. Let the breath naturally flow in through your normal inhale and exhale. And on the next inhale, make it long and deep and slow, growing a little taller through the torso. Holding that breath in at the top of the inhale. And then exhale. Feeling your body settle. Your belly squeeze in. At the bottom of the exhale, hold the breath in. And then take a normal breath in and out through your nose. Notice how when you focus on your breath, you're not thinking about anything else. Notice how that feels in your body to take deep and long and slow breaths in and out. And just holding the breath at the top of the inhale for a few moments and holding it out at the bottom of the exhale. Just notice how that feels in your body. Maybe you have a tingling sensation. Maybe a calm comes over you. Maybe you find that little constriction in the back of your throat, what we call ujjayi breath. Being in and out through the nose, making the little ocean wave sound. Very calming, very nurturing. A great way to prepare for your practice. Or to prepare for anything that you're about to embark on. Slowly lower your chin towards your chest on your next exhale. Let your head be heavy. Your shoulders low and soft. And then rotate your chin over to the right shoulder. Almost like you're trying to look behind you over that right shoulder. Pausing there for a moment, like pressing the left shoulder down, feeling the stretch on the left side of your neck. And then slowly bring your head back to center. Exhale, lower your chin to your chest. Roll the chin as you turn your head sideways over to the left shoulder. Relax and press that right shoulder down and away from your right ear. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. On your next exhale, roll your chin back through center, open your eyes, and lift your head up. Wiggle your fingers around. Maybe lift your hands up, circle through the wrists. Both directions. Open and close your fingers, really making your palms wide. Reach your arms out in front of you and cross your arms, reaching your hands back towards your shoulder blades, lifting the elbows up. Tuck your chin under and into a little seated cat pose. So spread your shoulder blades apart, kind of puff up the back of the upper back. Elbows are slightly reaching down towards the floor. Feel that stretch. And on your next inhale, lift your arms and yourself back up. Open your arms, cross the opposite arm on top. Lifting the elbows up, tucking the chin. Come back into that little seated cat pose. Rounding through the spine. Pulling the shoulders away from each other. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your arms high up towards the sky. Spread your fingers apart. Turn your palms down. Bring your arms all the way down to the mat. Inhale, flip the palms up towards the sky. Lift through your torso. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms sweep up. On the exhale, let's take a twist to the right. Inhale, arms reach back up. We'll keep this fluid. Exhale, twist to the left. 2 more times each side. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up, lengthen through the torso. Exhale, and twist right. Inhale, arms reach up, fingers spread apart, lower your shoulders. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, rotate and twist to the right. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, twist last time to the left. Inhale, sweep the arms up one more time. And straighten the legs out, flex your toes back. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe grab your ankles or your feet. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. You can bend your knees a little bit here if you need to. But feel the stretch in the lower back and the glutes. And back into your breath. With every exhale, just see if you can pull yourself a little closer to your legs. Let your head be heavy. The head and the neck shouldn't be doing any work here. Relax through the shoulders. On your next inhale, begin to walk your hands back towards your thighs. And then come over to tabletop. Have your blocks really handy at the top of your mat. We'll use those in a little bit. But from your tabletop, look through your legs, make sure your feet are on straight. Draw your belly in towards your spine, tilt your pelvis up, lift your heart, cow pose. Let's pause here for a moment. Lifting the heart up, pulling the shoulders back and away from your ears. Really putting that arch in your back, your lower back. Just notice how your back feels here. And then begin to shift the hips a little bit to the right. Face over that right shoulder. Little micro movements here. Come back to center on the exhale. Inhale, shift your hips to the left. Look over that left shoulder. Still in our cow pose, that a nice arch in the back. Come back to center. And then inhale, lifting your heart up. Exhale, tugging around. Pause here in your cat pose. Let the head be heavy. Maybe turn your head side to side like you're shaking it. Yes and no. Roll your belly in towards your spine and just come up through the upper back. Same movement here. Little motion, shifting the hips to the right, gazing over that right shoulder. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, shifting the hips to the left in your cat pose, looking over that left shoulder. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. One more time, inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale back to neutral table. Extend the right leg straight back. Keep your hips square to the mat. Lift the right leg up and bend the right knee. So we're going to lift that right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, tap it in towards the right elbow. Inhale, just lengthen the leg this time, straight back and lift it up. Lift your heel up. Good. Exhale, and tap the right elbow. Inhale, extend the leg long and lift that heel up towards the sky. Exhale, bend and tap. 2 more times. Inhale, straighten and lift. Try to keep your hips square. Exhale, tap that right elbow. Doesn't have to touch the elbow, of course. Inhale, straighten the leg one more time. Lift the heel up, 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 up. This time, hold it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, bring the right knee beside the left. Come down to your elbows and lift your hands off the mat and circle them around. Give them a little love here. Take the pressure off of your wrist. Open and close your fingers. And then bringing your hands back underneath your shoulders, back to your tabletop. We'll do the left side. So belly button is pulled in towards the spine. Really nice tight cord here. Extend the left leg back. Lift it up. Bend the knee. Exhale, tap it towards the left elbow. Inhale, straighten. This time, keep the leg straight and lift the whole leg up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, straighten. Lift it. Exhale, tap. 2 more times. Inhale. Leg reaches back and then lift that heel up. Exhale. Last time, inhale, straighten the leg. Lift the whole leg up as high as you can and hold it. Exhale, tap the left elbow. Good. And bring the left knee beside the right and just come back into a child's pose here. Wrap your arms around your legs. Let your shoulders relax down towards the mat. Roll your forehead side to side. Get a little massage on the forehead. Nice. Bring yourself back up to your tabletop. And then lift the right knee out to the side. A little frog pose here. And then bring it back and tap the left inner thigh. And then inhale, lift it out to the side. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Keep your right foot flexed. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. exhale. One more time. Inhale, lift. This time hold it. Feel that squeeze in the outer glute area. And release the knee, tap the left inner thigh. Release that right knee to the floor. Shift your hips side to side a little bit here. Movements, big movements. And then coming back to your table, we'll do the other side. Inhale, lift the left knee and out, like a little frog. Exhale, the inner right knee, good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Last time, inhale, lift the knee out to the side. Hold it here, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale, bring the left knee beside the right. Knees go wide, big, tough child's pose. Walk your arms forward this time. Really stretch your arms out so you feel that stretch in your shoulders. Take a deep and slow breath in through the nose. And then open your mouth, let it go. And begin to find a little rocking movement in your child's pose with your hips. So you're just kind of rocking side to side. These can be big movements or small movements. You'll feel this in the inner thigh, the back of the glutes, or the side of the glutes, I'm sorry. And then come back to center and walk your hands over to the right side of your neck. Keep your elbows lifted, especially that left elbow. Try to square your shoulders to the floor and then sink your hips back towards your heels. Spread your fingers apart and really press the floor away. Stretch, stretch, stretch that left side of your body. Take a breath in. Let it out. 2 more breaths like that. Nice. Walk your hands through center and walk into the left side of your mat. Sinking your hips down towards your back and down towards your heels, keeping both elbows lifted. And then take those 3 breaths here. Feel your body expand on the inhale and feel it relax and settle on the exhale. Nice stretch all along that right side of your body. And on your next inhale, walk your hands back to center. Bring your palms under your shoulders. Bring your knees back underneath your hips. And extend the right leg straight back, toes on the floor. And then swing that right leg all the way out to the side and place the right foot on the floor, coming into gate pose in a moment. Tuck your back toes under, your left toes under. Tilt your pelvis up towards the sky. Looks like you're coming into a little cow pose. And then exhale, send your hips back towards your heel. Inhale, come forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale, sit back. One more time. Inhale forward. Exhale. Hips go back. Inhale, come forward. Place the top of the left foot on the floor. So untuck your toes. Walk your hands back towards that left knee and just come upright. Readjust your leg if you need to, having it out towards the side. Arms down by your side. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, take a little side bend to the right, down that right leg. Maybe open your heart up towards the sky. Pausing here for a moment, feeling the stretch in your low belly on the left side. Good. Inhale, bring the right arm up to meet the left. Exhale, plant the palms down and come to your big toe and just sweep that leg all the way back around, lifting the heel up and cross it over the left leg. Hips go right, gaze goes over the left shoulder. On your next inhale, bring your hand and your leg back to the center, come back to your tabletop. Inhale, straighten the left leg straight back. Sweep the leg all the way over to the side. Plant that foot. Walk your hands back to the right side and come upright. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, big side bend to the left. Open the heart up towards the sky, and your gaze goes up towards the sky. Take a couple of breaths here. Noticing any difference from side to side. Where do you feel this stretch? Is it in the inner thigh? Is it all along the right side of the body? Maybe both. On your next inhale, sweep that left arm up. Exhale. Bring the palms down. Curl the right toes under. Put that little arch in your back like you're coming into cow pose. And send your hips back towards that right hip. Pull yourself forward. And exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, pull forward. That little arch in your back. Exhale, hips go back. Inhale, pull yourself forward. Come to the left big toe. Use your core muscles here and sweep that left leg back over the center. Lift the leg up and cross it over the right. Hips go left, gaze goes right. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, bring everything back to center. Come back to your tabletop. Curl your toes under, hips go up for your downward dog. Take some time here to adjust. Creases of your elbows are shining forward. Pedal out your feet. Make these movements slow or fast, big or small. Maybe twist your hips side to side. Find some good movement here. Inhale, shift yourself forward as you gaze between your hands and begin to walk your feet up to meet your hands. Exhale, feet are hip distance apart. Forward fold, release your hands your arms, release your head. Maybe sit back a little bit, almost like you're coming into chair pose. Bringing your chest down towards your eyes here. Let your head dangle. Take one more breath in here. On the exhale, straighten your legs and come into forward fold. Pausing here for a few moments. Bringing your fingertips about a foot in front of your feet so that you have some support. And then rock forward to your tippy toes and back towards your heels. Move your hands as you move along and lift your toes. You can bring your blocks with you. You can lift up on your heels, pause or on your blocks, and then shift your weight back. Bring the blocks with you. Lift your toes up so you're only on your heels. Good. All of this in forward fold. Let's do two more. Rock forward. Come to tippy toes. And exhale, plant the heels down. Bring the blocks with you. Lift your toes up. Inhale, shift forward, tippy toes, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the heels, lift the toes. Nicely done, everyone. And then bring your toes to the floor. Just remove your blocks. Let your head dangle, grab opposite elbows. I know this is a long time with our head below our heart. Come back to center. Release your arms. Slowly roll up your spine. One vertebra at a time. Once you get to the top, roll your shoulders back and down. Go the other way. Nicely done. Now let's just find some little movement here with our arms. Let your arms be heavy. Just have some fun with it. This is what we used to do when we were kids, right? La, 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 la. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Grab your strap. Strap. Feet about hip distance apart. It really doesn't matter. We want to put some tension on the strap because we're gonna do these like we're almost like a shoulder, a pull down. If you were at the gym and you have the equipment above you and you're pulling it behind your shoulders, that's what we're gonna mimic here. So arms over your head. Keep some tension in the strap. If you just let your strap be loose, it's kind of not doing anything. So you want to actively pull that strap apart. Lower the shoulders, so relax your shoulders. Try to stand up so we're not shifting our hips forward and our belly out. We want a very straight spine here. Almost tuck your hips under a little bit, like you're doing the Michael Jackson. So inhale. Exhale, try to keep your head from jutting out. We're not moving our head and our shoulders. We're exhaling as we pull that strap just down to our shoulders. Very tall and straight here. Inhale, pull the strap apart. Lift your arms. Exhale, keep your head still. Lower your your strap to your shoulders. Good. Inhale. Little resistance here. Exhale. Just bring the strap just to your shoulders. Feel your shoulder blades pinching apart. Your arms might be shaking, mine, because I'm pulling that strap so hard. Let's just keep that going. This is good for the shoulders, good for the arms. Exhale on the way down. Try to keep your head back. Pretend like your head is almost stuck to a wall, the back of your head. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, press up. Your hands might be getting a little tired. Exhale, pull down. You might feel this in your arms, in your shoulders. This is the eagle strap. Doing good for our bodies. Inhale, just 3 more. The slower you go, the more you focus and concentrate, the harder you're working. 2 more. Lift up on the inhale. Exhale, pull that strap down. Last one. Inhale. Reach up, pull that strap apart. Exhale. Woo! Release the strap. Shake out your arms. Shake out your hands. Nice. Back to the top of your mat. We'll go through a little vinyasa flow now, just since we're all loose now. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, big hinge, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the palms, your right foot steps back. Bring yourself to warrior 2. Widen your legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. This time we're going to exhale, straighten the left leg, come into triangle. There's an imaginary wall behind you. Bring your head to touch it. Good adjustment, Susan. Beautiful. Bring your shoulders to touch it. Good. Inhale, right back, warrior 2. Exhale, high crescent lunge. Inhale, reach forward for your blocks and just bring them on the tall side, the side the left foot. Nice. Tap the right knee down. Lift your heart up. Arms reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms come to your block. Be light on your fingertips here. See if you can engage your core and lift that right knee up. Good. And you bring your palms to your heart. Nicely done. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Bring your fingertips to the block. Step the right foot up to meet the left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Take some big shoulder rolls here. Now reach down and grab your blocks. You put them, actually they're gonna stay where you are. I'm just turning this way so I can see you guys. Coming back into mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, plant the Step the left foot back. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, triangle, straighten the right knee. Find that wall behind you. Left arm is reaching up. Draw your belly towards your spine. Can you lift through your torso a little bit here? Notice what you feel. One more breath in here. Exhale, bend the knee, come back to warrior two. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, find your blocks. Inhale, tap the knee down. Keep your toes tucked. Lift up through your heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. And exhale, cactus open. Lift your heart a little back in here. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, reach the arms skyward. Exhale, open. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bring your palms to your blocks. Come light on your fingers here. See if you can engage your core and lift the right knee up. Lift your heart forward. Option is to bring your palms to your heart. Notice where you feel the work here. And press that left heel down. One more breath. Exhale, bring your palms to your block. Inhale as you step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms down, step your right foot back, step your left foot back. Option here is to take your vinyasa flow in plank pose, full plank or knee plank. Meet me down on your mat, all the way down to your belly. Inhale, curl your shoulders back, roll them back. Come into cobra. Nice. Hold it here for 2 more breaths. On your next exhale, send your hips back to child's pose. Take a rest with your arms, maybe wrapping your arms around your legs. Reconnecting with your breathing here. Slowly begin to pull yourself forward, back into tabletop. And then swing your lower legs around and come to a seat. Scooching your feet up towards the top of your mat. And just take a little roll all the way down. Bring your arms over your head. Stretch your legs out. Reach your arms like a star. Walk your heels to the edges of your mat. Open and close your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Maybe wiggle your hips side to side. On your next inhale, hug the knees in towards your chest, giving them a little squeeze, flattening out your lower back, taking a little rock side to side. Grabbing onto your knees, begin to make some circles. And just notice where you feel this. You can make these circles big or small. It's really good for the lower back, the sacrum area. And then begin to reverse those circles. Draw your knees back into your chest, grab the outer edges of your feet, come into happy baby. Maybe take your thumbs and place your thumbs on the back side of your little toes and pull them back. And then go to the next toe. Just kind of walk through your toes, giving them a little bit of a massage here. And then bring your knees together, release your hands into a T, palms facing up. Knees are hugged in towards your body. Let the knees fall to the right. Knees are still tucked high. Soften through the left shoulder, roll your head to the left, very gently. Feel the squeeze in your abdomen. Feel the stretch in the lower back and then the side of your body. Release your head back to center. Draw those knees in towards your body as you pause here in the middle for a moment. Take a breath in through the nose and then exhale, let your knees fall to the left. Gently rolling your head to the right, softening through the right shoulder. Releasing head back to center. Draw the knees back into your body one more time. Or interlace your fingers around your shins or grab your shins or your knees. Lift your shoulders and your forehead up towards your knees, hugging into a little ball. Exhale, slowly release shoulders and head back to the floor. Bring your feet to the floor. Arms, grab your block and have it by your side. As you walk your heels back towards your bottom, inhale into bridge pose. Pause here in your bridge for a moment. But take the block and slide it under your sacrum, but stay high in your bridge. Just for 3 more breaths. Press your feet into your mat, pressing them forward, lifting your hips a little bit higher. Maybe today you try the block on a different height, or keep it the same, whatever feels good to you in this moment in time. Exhale, slowly lower your hips to the block. Just pause here for a moment. Let your arms roll open so your palms are just naturally facing towards the sky. Feel the release or feel the stretch in the lower back. Also in the hips. Maybe even also in the thighs a little bit. Just take 3 more breaths right here. And then pulling and engaging your core muscles, lift your knees above your hips, stacked with your hips. And then reach your legs all the way up towards the sky. Circle through the ankles. Circle the other way. Find stillness with your legs and your feet. Take a moment, maybe 3 to 5 breaths here in your inversion. Notice any sensations in your feet or your legs. Just great relaxation for both. Very slowly begin to bring your feet to the floor. Pressing your feet into the floor, lifting your hips one more time, maybe pausing here in that bridge pose for just one full breath cycle. And then on your exhale, slowly roll down your spine. Heel toe feet to the edges of your mat. Take a few windshield wipers here. And then begin to make your way into your final pose, your resting pose. Taking any final positions, stretches, whatever your body needs to complete your practice. And taking your time, just making your way into Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breathing, bringing your awareness back into your body, back into the space. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently rotate your head side to side. And when you're ready, begin to bend your knees and make your way over to your side. Just taking your time to settle in here and pause for just a moment to notice how you feel after your practice. To maybe think of something you're grateful for in this very moment. And using very little effort at all, just slowly bring yourself to a seated position. Softly resting your palms in your lap. Take a deep and slow breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Big inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and let it out. One more big breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Gently bow your head in gratitude. This time that you've given yourself to take care of yourself so that you can take care of others and those you love. The light in me sees and honors the beautiful light in each of you. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Hope you have a beautiful day.
Thank you for the class. Thanks, Cheryl.
You're welcome, everybody.